Hello, this is Kimmo from channel Karachi Gorilla. I started to film my training and upload videos on YouTube over a year ago. This makes it possible to look back and analyze my training in year 2019. How did I train? Did I make any progress? What did I learn about training? In this video I will also set up my training goals for year 2020. Before I started to go through my training log and my YouTube videos, I had a feeling that I hadn't made any progress at all last year. Luckily, this was not the case, although I definitely could have made more progress with better training. At the beginning of the last year, I was doing a full body workout 3 times a week, and the program was organized in heavy, light, medium fashion. Don't get me wrong, I believe this kind of programs definitely can work, but my interpretation of it was just bad. I tried to drive progress too aggressively at too many exercises at the same time. The average intensity was too high and the volume was too low to bring up the lacking muscles. I couldn't make steady progress but ended up overtraining. On March, I reorganized my training and started to do 4 workouts a week. I now brought some new elements like dynamic effort or speed workouts to my training and also started to do hip thrusts as an assistance exercise. I also continued to do heavy 5x5 style volume workouts. In April, I managed to push my squat weights to 142.5 kilos for 5x5. Not bad, considering that when I, a year before, started to learn how to squat again, was able to do sets of 5 with only 60 kilos. However, maintaining squat depth while progressing in weights was starting to get really frustrating. When it comes to upper body strength, I was able to progress on overhead presses. I push pressed 100 kilos in April and pressed new PR 92.5 kilos in June. This was the case even though I tried to focus more on bench press than overhead press. On June, I organized my training into a upper-lower split. I started to do conjugate method with dynamic effort and max effort days for both bench and squat and deadlift. I now also made the decision to focus on these 3 power lifts and treat the press and power clean as assistance exercises. Anyway, on summer I got too excited about heavy strongman style GPP workouts, which definitely hindered my progress in the power lifts. Sandbags, farmers walks, natural stones, etc. can add variety to your training, and they for sure build some serious real-world strength. I will continue to do them next summer, but I will program them into my routine in a smarter way, not just add them on top of a powerlifting routine. Highlights of these summer joys were the farmer's walk with 132 kg on each hand and carrying 2 65 kg sandbags in my lap. I also did a surprise PR, 107.5 kg in power clean, which was caused by dynamic effort workouts and plyometric training. I also did as part of my GPP workouts. In autumn, I adjusted my training by starting to do only 1 max effort exercise in each max effort workout. This is exactly the way how the experts of conjugate method have set the program. I guess I just had to make my own mistakes. I also started to focus more on my muscle weaknesses like hamstrings by doing more volume on better selected assistance exercises. This way, as the GPP work also now was lighter, I started to make progress at least in lower body lifts. This year I want to continue that progress. When it comes to training the bench press, I believe that adding the pressing volume in assistance exercises and doing more direct tricep work will help me to finally make progress in my power to bench. When looking at my progress in year 2019, it has to be considered that I lost 10 kilos body weight during the year. I will continue this gradual weight loss this year and try to get it under 130 kilos while getting stronger at the same time. At some beforehand plan points of this year, I will try maxes in standard competition style power lifts. My goal is to hit new PRs on all 3 of them. In bench, I've done 130 kilos touch and go style for very long ago, but I would now consider anything over 120 kilos in a competition legal technique as a new PR. In squat it is the same story, but if I could squat below parallel with something close to 200 kg, I would consider it a new PR. In deadlift my PR is 220 kilos from year 2018 and I want to add at least 10 kilos to it. Last year went still basically on learning how to train. That's okay, I enjoy the process. I now have a training system that I trust and in which new necessary elements can easily be incorporated in. So I believe that I can make good progress this year. And yet there is still so much to learn. I will continue to upload videos on YouTube to track my progress. I will film at least both max effort exercises on each week and sometimes also the dynamic effort exercises and even entire workouts. I will also address some training related topics. If you want to follow my strength journey, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thank you. Bye.